Kung familiar kayo sa Tabon Manarkiban, sila yung possible descendants noon. Since 1976, this village has become a temporary home or shelter from them away from the mountain. Some of them just stay here for a couple of days, weeks, and months, and after that, they go back to the mountain. And another set of family that they go down here to the village, bringing their own product and sell sa souvenir shop back at the garden. And also po, this livelihood problems for them kasi we found out that we noticed that tribe culture and tradition are slowly disappearing because of life modernization. In this program, we're able to encourage them to continue to practice the culture and tradition by sharing to our local guests and also foreign guests. So no words po, ma'am, sir, some of them can speak and understand Tagalog. Tinatawag nilang agong. And the smaller one, tinatawag nila yung salang. These three set, tinatawag nila itong basal set. And also back at the mountain, if they hear the echoes of agong trees, they're communicating sa spirit ng kanilang mga ancestors. Area Mountain Awareness Bureau. Pag visible ng kanilang target, sa kanila nilalabas sa tinatawag nilang sumpit or supulkan. So, ma'am, sir, look at the report, other side. And that's how they had a big animal in the mountain, yes. And also, according sa tribe natin, and also lang at the mountain, be careful. They put poison or lason at the tip of their dart. And ito, yung halaman na ito ay tinatawag nila itong tita. They just collect the sap and mix it sa another plant. And sa right side, sa may frame, yan yung leaf dart na may lason. Pero kanina yung ginamit nila yun ay walang lason. In here, we discourage siya na kasi yung hunting ground natin, hindi na siya. Yung process na yan, tinatawag nilang santikan or friction. As you can see, yung striking of visible smoke, transfer nilang sa dry gas. And also po, bakit ang mountain wala silang access ng kahit anumang kuryente o electricity, kaya meron silang torch, anipid torch, yung kanilang ilaw. Tumatagal yan ng 3 to 5 nights, depende kung paano nyo lang gamitin at mas mahaba lang siya ng konti. And also, they do believe yung smoke ng salen or sahin can drive away the bad spirit, the bad luck, and also can precipitate the money. Iikot po yun siya in trust. Smells like incense or incense or kamangyan. Ano? Yan ay puro ang marijuana. Galing yan sa dagdagan ng wild Philippine. And that's all for sharing. If you need more information, at the back there's a lot of information how this Devil program started. And also back at Agarin, if you're a coffee lover, you must like Civic Coffee, the best coffee in town. Meron silang coconut.
Dito lang ako, okay lang.
Negative. Wait, wala dyan ako. Thank you.
Balay ko ka na siya. Nakakasa na eh. Amat kayo na. Kutsakot ko. Bakit tingin ko dito ma'am na smile ko. 1, 2, 3. Thumbs up. Giyak. Alab. Latugin na siya sa kanin niya.
Baju ko nga, amoy.
Yung tuwin yung kanin niya magbaya.
Di kinatungo ko, sinong baju?
Daman nga ikaw nakadrive ito. Brigade, pinarak. Pinarak yun. Kumain ka, smile ko. 1, 2, 3. Naipit. Kansang. Magsukol. Yaki.
Alvin in his Christmas break. So this is the Crocodile Museum with a mini croco and the teenager who loves to wear Crocs.
Malaking crocodile po na nahuli sa wild, so ngayon po si Lolong na. Si Lolong nasa 20.3 feet, around 6 meters. Rio, 17.6 feet, around 5 meters. So mas mahaba po ng 1 metro. Si Lolong
Cute.
ito kay Mayna. Actually, yan po ay natural. Hindi naman, pero ang ginagawa po is yung size na po.
Sa
Ang
size.
freshwater crocodile po kasi mas maliit. So, ayan. So ito po crocodile po na to is galing po ng probinsya ng Aklan. Dinonate po siya dito sa Palawan noong 1989. So isa po siyang lalaking saltwater crocodile na nasa 70 years old na at may haba po na 16 feet. Or sabihin po natin mga 5 meters po. So pet po siya ng former official from Aklan. Yes, pet po siya before. Hindi na siya kayang alagaan kaya pinadala po siya dito sa Palawan.
Grabe ang plan. So that's near Boracay. Hindi nyo makikita doon, di ba minsan?
May naligaw po. So ito naman po is galing po ng Sitio Marabahay, Rio Tuba, south ng Palawan. Hinuli po noong 2011, naka-attack at nakapatay po siya ng mangingisda. Pero yun po, biktima din siya ng human and crocodile conflict kasi nga because of territory. Po siya. Pero kung ganito na po kalito yung enclosure, depende na po sila sa size, sa environment. So ito naman po si Makmak, isa sa pinakamahaba at pinakamatandang crocodile dito po sa Kapibiti. Nasa 70 to 8 years old at may haba po na 17 feet. So siya po ay galing po ng barangay Macarascas and that is northern part of Puerto Princesa. So ito po mga big crocodiles na to, pinapakain po namin sila ng 5 hanggang 7 kilo ng karne sa isang linggo. But we need to feed them only once a week lang. Mabagal po yung kanilang metabolism o yung panunaw ng pagkain. And we feed them any kinds of meat, baboy, baka, manok, at iba't ibang klaseng isda. The next crocodile